Guys, Surya the Science Kid back again for brand new Phet Simulator video. Today we're gonna take a look at Phet Simulator. What am I saying? Today we're gonna take a look at building an atom in Phet Simulator because why not? So what is an atom? The first place, number one, it cannot be created or can it be destroyed. I'm not sure if it can only be stored. I'm not sure that. I only know that about energy. Yeah. Number two, it's the smallest particle of something that can exist. Let's assume that you have a chunk of cheese, a big one, a circular one. You cut that into smaller and smaller pieces until you get to the very small and last piece that cannot be cut anymore. That is an atom. Number two, can it be destroyed? No, it can't. It can't be destroyed. It can't be destroyed because I just proved it. Okay, so let's get into the video. The basics of an atom. Let's learn the basics of an atom. So, there is something called nucleon number. But before that, I have to tell you guys something. Subscribe! Yeah, but actually there's something before that. So, in atoms, there are three subatomic particles, which are protons, electrons, and neutrons. These are three subatomic particles. And there are two things, relative charge and relative mass. In proton, the relative mass is +1. That means it has a positive 1 charge. Like in a battery. I just thought I told you guys building a circuit. That was the third or second video. I'm not sure. I've created a lot of video. Only 5. I know that. Thank you. I have long-term memory loss. Joking. Okay. In proton, it has a relative charge of 1 plus 1 and a relative mass of 1. In neutrons, neutrons has a relative charge of 0. Yes, it has a relative charge of 0, and it has a relative mass of 1. In electron, however, they have a relative charge of -1 and a relative mass of 1 over 1840. Yes, 1840. That means it takes 1840 electrons to make up 1 neutron. Wait, no, 1 proton. Yes, 1 proton. 1 proton. It takes 1840 electrons to make up 1 proton. So, how do we build an atom? In Phet Simulator, because it can't be created or destroyed. Yes. How do you build an atom? So, let's simply assume. Actually, don't assume. Science is not about assuming. So, I've lost my YouTube power. What is happening to me? Okay, so, oxygen. There will be a picture of it right now. There's an oxygen element right up on the screen. There is a 16 and an 8. 16 is on top and 8 is below. The 16 is a nucleon number. That means it has protons and neutrons. That means you never know, it has 9 protons and 7 neutrons, or 8 neutrons and 8 protons. You never know. It varies. But I assume, I don't know, it could be 8 protons and 8 electrons, because there is 8 proton. There is a 8 below the 16. That shows 8 protons. Protons means that there can only be 8 protons. So 16 minus 8 equals to 8. There you go. The proton number also shows us something. It has the same number of electrons as protons. That means if we have a color pencil with, I don't know, six. Okay, just take oxygen. Um, let's say oxygen has 8 protons, right? That means there will be 8 electrons because atoms are electrically neutral. That means they cancel out each other when they are, like, yeah, when they are inside an atom. That means 8 plus 8 minus 8 equals to 0. That is an atom. Yes, charge of protons cancel out the charge of electrons. I just simply took that from my notes. So building an atom, it also has something else. The first shell, you see, no, this one, yeah, there you go, this one can only have 2 electrons. Then this shell, the outer shell, the valence shell, that means outermost shell. The valence shell can have 8. And then if there's a third shell, that means that it has more than it also has 8, and so on and so forth. So let's build oxygen because that's the most simple atom to build. So it has 8 protons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oxygen. But we already have protons. But what about neutrons? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Now it's stable. But what about the electron? We still have so much more electrons. 8 electrons. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. So you see, there is two electrons on the first shell. You guys can't see it. Yeah, two electrons on the first shell. That means 6 plus 2, 8. 8 is electron number. Proton number and electron number are the same. So what about that? So that means it is correct, and you guys can also see it's stable. If I remove one electron with one neutron, it's unstable, and if I add one neutron, it becomes stable because it has to have the same number of protons and electrons so that it can be stable. If not, you guys will explode. And yeah. Now let's take a look at lithium. Hold on. Where's my science file? Okay, I got the notes for my lithium, my atoms. I don't know the chemical and the chemical configuration. I don't know what the thing is called. Yeah. I'm not that kind of science group. Okay, yeah. Where is lithium? Lithium. There it is. Lithium has a relative mass. That means a relative, a relative. What am I saying? A nuclear number of 7. That means there'll be 7 protons and 7 electrons. 7 electrons. Okay, let me restart this. I'm so confused. So 7 protons, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? There's supposed to be 3 protons, and there's supposed to be 4 neutrons. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I added 4. 1, 2, 3. Somewhere behind it, there's 1. So lithium. Then there's supposed to be 3 electrons. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Neutral atom. See, it's everything here is 3 except for the neutrons. The fourth neutron is behind there somewhere. Now is the same thing. Okay, I forgot about that. See, we just built lithium in Phet simulator. Of course, it's not possible to build in real life. Okay, oh my god, there was a lot of talking. Okay, I hope I've taught you guys something about atoms, building an atom. I hope you guys understand what I just said because I have no idea what I just said because I was talking very confusingly. So what am I even saying? Blah, 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 just forget it. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So hit that subscribe button, turn on post notification, and hit that like button if you like it. You can change your mind if you don't like the videos. You can just change your mind. Yeah. You just subscribe. You can change your mind later. You can always change your mind if you want to subscribe or don't subscribe to me. It's not my problem. Yeah, it's your wish. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.